Hey, my name is Kevin, and welcome to the Color Out of Skein. Some colors can't be described, they need to be experienced. So let's discover what each skein has to reveal. I was having so much fun creating different colorways that I forgot the most important thing that I wanted to share. And that is how to acid dye natural fibers and what you need to start. Acid dyeing can sound a little intimidating at first, but actually it's a hobby that doesn't require a lot of room or specialized equipment. As long as you have a dedicated workspace, a few basic tools, and follow some simple safety practices, you will be ready to create beautifully dyed natural fibers. When you first start to unravel the skein, I recommend that you snap the yarn. It helps remove any kinks, and it also relaxes the fibers and makes the yarn smooth and flat again. Once the yarn is unraveled, you're going to want to put a zip tie around it. What this does, it helps prevent the yarn from getting tangled when dyeing. Also, the zip tie makes it a lot easier to hang to dry. Any equipment that you use, you have to make sure that it's only dedicated for acid dyeing, because some of the professional grade dye from Dharma and Jacquard might leave trace amounts of metal. Acid dye is relatively safe, especially when it's in its liquid form, but in its dry form, if you accidentally breathe it in, it could irritate your lungs. I recommend wearing a face mask, and if you have a respirator, that would be even better. I also recommend wearing nitrile gloves. This is to help your hands from getting stained. They won't be stained for days, but they'll last for a few hours. The equipment that you're going to need to dye are a digital pocket gram scale, paper towels, a mason jar, measuring spoon, a small whisk, a wooden spoon, acid dye, a notebook, pen and marker, citric acid, a pot or hotel pan, zip ties, bare yarn, and baking powder. If you can't get bare yarn, you can get yarn from Michaels. It just has to be animal fiber. When making a dye stock solution, you're going to do 1 gram of dye per 100 milliliters of water. If you add more dye to the stock solution, it's fine, it just makes it more vibrant. Writing down the ratios of the stock solution makes it a lot easier to recreate it in the future. There were some times that I didn't write it down and I forgot what I did. Before you start dyeing, you're going to have to soak your yarn in a citric acid solution. For every 100 grams of yarn, you're going to use 1 liter of water and 10 grams of citric acid. Once you find the right ratio for the citric acid, add a little bit of hot water to make it dissolve faster. Once you get done with the citric acid solution, add it to your pot or hotel pan. Fully submerge the yarn in the citric acid solution for at least 20 to 35 minutes just so that the yarn can fully absorb the citric acid.